Hi Cozy friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a very exciting and very intimidating video. I'm going to be switching screen time to reading time. Now personally, in my innocent little bubble, I don't think I spend that much time on my phone. So let's check my screen time for last week. Am I reading that right? Okay. Okay, that definitely broke my little bubble. It's still not bad. So we have an average hours of last week of 3 hours, 14 minutes, which isn't bad, but we have a total screen time of 22 hours and 44 minutes. That's almost an entire day on my phone. So looking at the days of the week, today is Monday. So it looks like we are going to be reading 4 hours and 56 minutes today, which is in my brain a lot of time. Let's quickly talk about the books that I am currently reading. The first book is The Darkness Before Them by Matthew Ward. I am only 68 pages into this book, and then if I'm just getting a headache from this, I'm actually gonna pick up A Market of Dreams and Destiny by Trip Galley. I started reading the first 5 pages of this and it sounds so whimsical and so cute. It takes place in an underground market under London. So I might also, I might also pick this one up as well. So there you have it. These are the 2 books that I'm planning on. Picking up during this reading vlog. So quick reading update, we are 1 hour into our 4 hours and 56 minutes of reading, and earlier I said that I started at page 68 of this book. In an hour I have only made it 40 pages into the book. So we are only at page 105, and while I am loving the politics and I think the magic system is very unique, Matthew Ward over-explains and fluffs up his writing. His writing style is overly detailed. He will literally take one paragraph to explain the lines on a door or a doorknob or a dress, to the point where you are reading pages of nothingness. Let me give you an example of what I've been reading for the last 100 pages. So here is him explaining a bar. Nose wrinkling at air sour with revels gone too long, cat collapsed at a table in her favorite perch, a decaying pulpit from which archons had once harangued tavern goers and let the music of drum and lyre carry her away. That was one sentence, but it reads as a paragraph. Well, I am going to continue reading. So it's now Wednesday and I have 3 hours and 39 minutes to read today. I ended up getting up really early. I couldn't sleep and I ended up reading for about an hour. I still have another 2 hours and 39 minutes left to read today. And as you saw, I did switch the book that I was reading. After 2 days of reading The Darkness Before Them, I have only made it to page 300 and I'm getting nowhere with this. It's the writing style that's really getting me in the end. So I decided to set it down for a little bit, and I ended up picking up a book that was gifted to me, and I'm so grateful for it. And it's Gwen and Art Are Not in Love by Lex Croucher. I've made it about 100 pages into this, and it is so funny. So this book takes place about 200 years after King Arthur has existed, and it is following his descendants. So it's following Gwendolyn, not Guinevere, but Gwendolyn, the princess of Camelot, and Arthur, who is a duke or lord of Camelot, and they are betrothed to be married. However, Gwendolyn is in love with a lady knight, and Arthur is in love with Gwendolyn's brother. It is so funny. It is a medieval rom-com, so you have a little bit of that medieval splash. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the 2 hours and 39 minutes that we have left to read for today. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, and we did not read yesterday. I had to, I think, read, what was it, like 3 hours, and I had to read 3 hours and 11 minutes, falling into a reading slump. Everything I pick up is just not making me happy. But today I need to read 3 hours and 7 minutes, which is very doable because this is my Friday off. However, my mom is coming and getting me, and we're gonna go Christmas shopping downtown and get some lunch. But let me quickly talk about the book that I'm currently reading, and that is Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. And I'm 158 pages into this book, guys. I am liking it in the sense that it's funny, and I do enjoy the characters, except they're both very whiny. They're more focused on hating each other than actually wanting to get with their crushes. 158 pages in, and we are not actually seeing any romance. So yeah, I'm not feeling it like I thought I was going to feel it. So yes, let's get some reading done. Hey friends, good evening. So it is later in the day. It is currently, what time is it even? It is currently 8 o'clock, and I've pretty much been reading since 6 o'clock. So I have now 31 minutes left of my 3 hours and 7 minutes of reading today, and I am almost done with Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. I'm not liking it. 400-page book, and I'm like, why does it need to be that long? It's so unnecessarily long, and I don't know if I'm like going into a reading slump or if I'm just not in the mood to read currently. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna start the timer, and there we go. 31 minutes left for this reading vlog, so let's get it done.
Sometimes I say that I want you back, but I don't know if I do. Sometimes I sing about the good days we had, but there were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon.
Finished it with 1 minute and 50 seconds to spare. I am definitely not starting anything with 1 minute and 50 seconds. I think we're just gonna leave it at that. that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me switch my screen time with my reading time. I will say that was a very difficult reading challenge for me because I tried to avoid spending more time on my phone and I tried focusing on reading. And reading 3 to 4 hours every single day for a week was definitely difficult, especially on days where I was tired and I was like, I just don't want to read today. I don't want to look at words and I would rather look at my phone. But good news is I did read 18 hours and 37 seconds total this last week, which I think is absolutely insane. I thought I would finish more books in those 18 hours. I noticed that I was kind of slipping into a reading slump and every single book I picked up throughout the week was not hitting it for me. So giving a quick recap on the books that I picked up this week. So yesterday I ended up picking up A Market of Dreams and Destiny. I only got 86 pages into this. I'm really enjoying it. I think that this is going to help me get out of that reading slump. And then at the beginning of the vlog, I was reading The Darkness Before Them by Matthew Ward. I only got 300 and some pages in before I had to put this aside. And then I picked up Heartstopper yesterday as well, Volume 2. This is a reread for me. Volume 5 just came out and I'm rereading it for that reason. No, I will not be buying it. I'm still waiting until after the holidays to do my big book shopping day. And then I also finished Gwen and Art Are Not in Love by Lex Croucher during this week, and this was probably my most disappointing read of the week. So there you have it, guys. Those are the books that I picked up and read this week. Unfortunately, obviously not finishing them all, but that's okay. Make sure to like this video, guys, and leave in the comments below any of the books that you've read this week. Also, give me more rom-com recommendations. I am not a big romance reader. I don't really enjoy romance, but I would like to get into it just to give me a variety of genres to pick from since I'm such a big fantasy reader, especially if it has a lot of representation. So leave your recommendations below. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!